Hey guys, sorry for the portrait mode, but just because of the nature of the video, that way you get to see me and you can see what I'm holding. Portrait mode is actually like way better for this, so sorry about that if that bothers you and you don't like watching videos in portrait mode, because I know I used to make videos in portrait mode and they were so cringy. Like, I used to just yell up in front of the camera and like talk about why I was an oppressed minority for liking Oasis and get in front of the camera, and it was really annoying. I do apologize for my entire 2018-2019 career. Anyways, let's get into the collection here. So this is as of, it's November 2021 right now. November 17th. I just passed my GED. I'm a graduate. Fuck. Anyway, just so you were aware, if you see any updates in the future, that's what's going on here. So, I do have these arranged alphabetically by the artist name or the band name. So if it's a solo artist, it goes last. So if it's like, I don't have, if it's like Ariana Grande, it goes under G. And if it's a band, like No Doubt, it goes under N. It goes under the first letter of the band name. So that's basically how I have this set up. So without further ado, we're gonna get straight into this. So the first CD I have, is the Signed by Ace of Base. You guys might know this band. They are absolutely one of my guiltiest pleasures. Now, I got this one, I believe it was $3 or $4. There's a store called FYE. I don't know if you guys have it where you are, but, anyways, they had some very cheap used CDs, and I got this, I was like, oh, shit, it's $4. I used to actually write listening to this. I'm not sure which one of these is the Nazi motherfucker. I feel like it's this guy, but I don't know. One of them's a Nazi. But anyway, no, I got it used. No money went to Ace of Base. So again, yeah, don't turn on. Of course, the sign is on here, right? Yeah, I see it. So there's not really too much to say about this. It's just a FYE purchase. Alright. So the next one I have is Adele, 25, and also, guys, 30 is coming out really soon, and I am so stoked. So 25 by Adele, I believe my aunt bought this one for me. This was one of my favorite albums. I've got the 25 on the disc. I really love Adele. Adele is a fantastic artist. I think we all know that. I love these, like, inner photos of just her singing. It's a very high-quality photo book as well, which I really like. Because it's just very thick paper, you can see that. Very high quality photo book as well. This is the only Adele CD that I have, but I really like this. Alright, the next one is Fiona Apple, Title. So I just got this the other day for like $4 as well at FYE. I listen to a lot of 90s music, so I definitely want to check these out. So opening this up, we have just kind of the black and white aesthetic photo. It's the 90s after all. And then get into the inside of this. It's also all black and white, which is pretty nice. I like the aesthetic of this a lot. So that's really all there is to it. And which he was like 16 or something when this came out, so pretty cool. And next one I have is Sara Bareilles, Little Voice. So, Sara Bareilles was one of my favorite singers when I was, like, in middle school. And I never had this album on CD. I had her other albums on CD. We'll get to it in a minute. So I picked this one up online somewhere. I'm not sure how this, like, crack happened in the CD. I think it came like that when I got it, which kind of sucks. But, disc is very basic, but this is her kind of like indie pop kind of debut. This is actually very fitting to kind of put this after Fiona Apple, because Sara Bareilles is very, like, musically clearly very inspired by Fiona Apple, so you can see a lot of that. You see just her lyrics here. Again, just super nice booklet and aesthetic. Nothing too crazy. Again, this crack is really, but it's just one of those things that makes my collection interesting in a sense. So the next one is Kaleidoscope Heart by Sara Bareilles. This was the first CD I ever bought with my own money. I believe I bought it at FYE for $10. I don't remember, I had like allowance money or like Christmas money or something, and I just bought. This is the black and white aesthetic of Sara Bareilles. So this was the first CD I ever remember buying with my own money. And just, because at this point I had like, I think it was a iPod Shuffle or Nano, and I didn't have an aux or anything, so I couldn't play it in the car. So I would just buy, I wanted CDs so I could play them in the car, and this is what I have. The next one is Blessed Unrest by Sara Bareilles, and this CD, I don't remember where, I think I probably got this as a Christmas gift or something. But this one, because we got them from a library first, and like I would listen to them, and then if I liked it, I would rip it onto a computer and put that onto the iPod, but then if I wanted to have the CD, I would have, so this CD, this is probably my most played CD, as you can tell. Whenever I open it, it just comes apart, the disc falls out. This whole aesthetic is incredibly, I love the aesthetic. It's Manhattan, I mean, like, it's just awesome. And I'm really hoping that's Photoshop. I never actually thought about it when I was a kid, about her walking on that wire. She's not trained to do that. Anyway, again, her more black and white, more just like chrome kind of colors. New York but gray, rooftop shots. A lot of times I wonder where my like love for New York came from, and I'm like, part of it was probably this album, if I'm completely honest. There's a lot of places it came from, but anyways. This album is just genuinely such a fantastic record. I think, like, looking back, I'd say Little Voice of Kaleidoscope Heart is probably like a better record, but this was my most played CD. I can't even get the like part back on because it is just so worn out. Next one is Beatles Past Masters. So I'll take these together because this is Past Masters Volume 1 and 2. Volume 1 is black, Volume 2 is white. I got these for like $2 when I was at this other store I go to, where they have a bunch of used CDs, like clearance CDs. So, Past Masters is basically just all of the Beatles singles that were never album tracks. That's basically what Past Masters is. So it actually has a little, like, blurb about each song, which is kind of cool. And then it just tells you Volume 2 is also available, and then Volume 2, again, these cracks and stuff were just kind of on the case. It's yellowed. Like I said, these were literally $2 each. I'm like, why the hell not? It's Beatles, right? So, I am actually a really big fan of, you know, the Beatles, so just the same kind of spiel. You got some more blurbs, some kind of more behind-the-scenes photos from the later era of the Beatles. I'm definitely more of a fan of the later era of the Beatles. So, same kind of deal with both of those discs. I don't know when these compilations originally came out. It looks like, I said 1988. Okay, so, I have some of like, the actual Beatles albums. This one is very scuffed. All of these are very scuffed. These, I've played them a lot. This is Rubber Soul. Love this aesthetic so much. I don't like the cover because it's distorted, but I like the, like, back photos and the aesthetic. So these were the 2009 remasters, and I really like how they did these CDs. So they showed, like, opening it up, it has, like, a lot of photos and stuff, and it actually has the disc, which is meant to model the, like, what the vinyl would have looked like. And it also has an ad for some huge box sets and promotions. So this is, they had box sets of them as well. I don't have any of the box sets, I just have this album. My uncle gave this to me because this is my uncle's favorite Beatles album. I don't know if it's his favorite album ever, but it is his favorite Beatles album. Again, very high quality, slick paper. These are definitely kind of collectible, although I have worn them out very, very heavily. I kind of want to get the new Abbey Road one, because that's like, it's not new, it's like a year old, but like the new master of it. But the thing is, it's just so expensive. So I have the same thing, but with Revolver, again, just like creasing. That's the only downside to like the cardboard. I like cardboard because it's easy to use, it doesn't like crack like plastic, and it's environmentally friendly, but the downside to it is that it does this thing. So Revolver, like, hugely influential album, it's still one of their like great tier, like great god tier albums, but it's just not my favorite one. A lot of people really love Revolver. I definitely see there's a lot of great songs on this album. Just kind of look through the booklet. Again, this photo, I like the photo here. They all got the shades. Just like kind of effortless, cool. Of course, it wasn't on the album. The Paperback Raider was a single around this time. It's more like studio photos. I think it was about the time they stopped touring, and they toured in Sgt. Pepper, and unfortunately I don't have the cover this came in, the like slip cover for it, because I'm a dumb person who didn't keep my stuff back in the day, because it was so like beat up that I threw it away. But I still have the photo book and the actual like CD. So this is the 2-disc anniversary edition of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. This is the 50th anniversary edition. Like I said, I really want to get that of Abbey Road. So got like even like the cutouts and stuff. It's so cool, like how authentic these releases really are of the discs. Again, the second disc is just like outtakes and stuff. This is one of my favorite photos. I have had this as a poster on my wall for like 3 years now, at least. Probably 4 years. So again, this is a meaty ass photo book. This was an anniversary edition for the most famous or greatest band of all time, whatever you want to say. So there's every reason for it to be meaty. And there's a whole bunch of like liner notes. This stuff is just really cool, honestly. And there's a whole bunch of I'm not gonna like look through all this extensively, but it is very cool. Alright, so again, I just don't have the like cover for it. Last one I have is Abbey Road, back to the 2009 remasters. Again, I really want to get this in a like better format, but again, you just got like all these like the front and back, you know, I like, you know, what it really looks like, and then the inside photos are just really cool. These were really well done releases. And of course, this is Apple Records when they made their own label, so this is what this looks like, the disc, meant to mimic Apple. And you open this, and just again, the really nice quality photo book, and just some nice shots of the members, and just more notes about it. So again, just really, this was the long hair phase of the Beatles for sure. They all had super long hair. You can see in these photos. But yeah, so that's the last one that I have. Personally, I have like all the stuff on Spotify. These are just the ones I have on CD. The fact that I don't have more Beatles albums is kind of crazy. So then I have, for something very different, I have Blackpink, the album, which of course is the most fucking pretentious thing you could possibly do, but I digress. Sorry for like the joke. I'm just being a bitch for no reason. So the album by Blackpink. Hang on, I gotta fix this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, this works. Okay, so the album by Blackpink. So this is a gigantic box. This is the pink version, the version 2. The version 1 was like a black version, and then there were like 2 other like color versions. But this is just the one that I got because I like pink and I thought it looked cool. So opening this up, it's got this like magnetic seal on it. And opening it up, I have shown this off before. I think I showed it off in a TikTok as well. Oh god, I just dropped all the stuff. So, the packaging on this is kind of iffy. So you've got this credit sheet, all cool. This is, you know, very premium, very high budget. They clearly put a lot of budget into making this, and they included a lot of stuff with this, which is like completely just random stuff for the fans. For the fan service, you've got these cards, a bumper sticker, I don't know what this is, bookmark or something, and then 2 postcards. So I've got a lot of, again, they really did include a lot of fan service, and with this release, So there is a very meaty photo book as well. It's just like this kaleidoscope image, which is really cool. And then you open it up, and I'm not gonna go through every page of the photo book. It's just pictures of the members. Like, again, extremely high quality paper. It's just an extremely meaty photo book. And then we have these. I don't know what the fuck these are supposed to be. Are they coasters? Like, what the fuck? But they're cool. They're cool little posters. It's Jisoo's, Jenny, and then Lisa, Rose, and it's kind of got this like picture frame, so you can kind of put whoever you want in the frame, which I like. Again, I don't really know what the purpose of all this is, other than eye candy, but it's here. The disc is in the bottom of this thing. It's in a foam, like, embedded, and it's pink, just like the cover of this. I don't know if the disc is black in the other ones. I don't really know what the differences are on the other versions of it, but I still have this nonetheless. So, alright, so next I have, several CDs by Blur. I have, Modern Life is Rubbish, which is the greatest title of all time. No. I got this one fairly recently. I was trying to fill out the collection. I am missing Leisure, Think Tank, and, Magic Whip, and I refuse to listen to Think Tank, because I like Graham Coxon too much. So I'm missing, 3 of their albums, I think. But I actually have, like, a really solid, like, collection of their albums, because I have all of their albums from, like, 93 to 98. So I have this one. As in Modern Life is Rubbish. I'll go ahead and open up the, like, inside. Oh, no, it popped off. I think I got this. I just ordered these, like, used online, to, like, increase my collection. This looks like one of those weird photo filters, but it's actually, these actually have chords, which is kind of interesting, that the songs have chords on them. I don't really know why they bothered with that, but interesting nonetheless. Again, this opens up here. You just got this. Trying to get this to close. So this was kind of the album that put them on the map, from what I remember. This was the album that really put them on the map, is Park Life. I still think this album cover is so weird. It's just 2 dogs with muzzles racing. I don't get it. The back cover is nice. I do like these. Like, these look like bus stops or something. That's kind of cool. And then, I believe this is like an original print, like 94, because I got this one at the used bookstore, like I said, for super cheap. Disc, nothing cool inside, but, which I'm not saying what the used bookstore is, because it will kind of give away my location. Actually, no, you all know I live near Pittsburgh, so it's Half Price Books. Anyway, so inside is, again, just this, these photos, like, this is an aesthetic I can get behind. I am always for aesthetic. Yeah, and the lyrics here are, like, very hard to read, because they're just, like, weird handwritten lyrics, but it is very cool. Or, not handwritten notes on, like, typewritten lyrics. This is handwritten. I don't know if these are, like, the actual, like, band members handwriting this, or if this is just, like, an aesthetic. It's kind of early for a font. Kind of early for a font. Kind of early for that. I really, really like that. I don't know who, like, predominantly was writing their songs at the time. I don't know if it was Taemin or, like, what was going on. But, anyways, very cool, that this is the thing. So, then I have Great Escape, which is not a good album. I do like the nerdy photo on the back, though. It's pretty funny. So for those who don't know, I actually made a personalized Blur collage, and I'm not going to show it off right now, but it is a thing that I have on my wall that I made 2 years ago, and I still have it, because it's too good of a collage to get rid of. So, Great Escape, disc. Again, this whole thing with the whale, I don't really know. And then opening it up, there's a correspondence response. You can tell these are... Wait, this is in French, so I have no idea. I think that's French. So I have no idea, really, why there was a correspondence thing in French on this. Like I said, you can just tell these are like really old CDs. These are like the original prints of them. Again, this photo makes me laugh. Kind of makes me think of that one BTS video where they're like all in like business clothes and then start dancing. Again, they're showing graphs and shit. I don't know. It's just kind of dumb. You can win a country house. I'm assuming that's a reference to that. And then just more weird photos. Whale. Some, I don't know if this is a country house. Some castle. Just like some guy with a basketball. I do think this is really cool. Like imagery. It's just a weird album. And there's the stretcher, and that's the origin of the next album cover. And then... yeah, those just say songs all burn, so... And then this page is hanging on by a thread, hanging on for dear life. But if you unfold it all the way, it's just... this is the full image. I had to get this to, like, complete the collection. But it's still just, like, well, not complete the collection, I still don't have a complete collection, but you get the idea. I don't think I have a complete discography of any of these artists that I have here. So, next one is Self-Titled, which is a fantastic album. I love this album. And I believe this is also original print. Going inside here, you got this just, like, complete change in aesthetic, and it was also a complete change in sound. For those who are not up on their Blur, definitely check. If you aren't into like overly poppy stuff and like British stuff and satire, if you aren't into that, but you do like alt rock, if you do like 90s alt rock, listen to this album, because like this is, if you like Beck, literally like if you like Beck, listen to this album. Like, anyway, so that's the only thing that's in here. There's no lyric sheet or anything, that's all. I don't know if there was anything else that like originally came with it. It just is gone, or if that's just all that it is. And then I have 13, which was their follow-up. And you have, again, I don't like the white case. I really don't like that. This is not a Wii game, good sir. But, I mean, the white disc kind of fits the white case. It's just white cases tend to yellow very easily, which I don't like. But this is, again, kind of a more continuation of that sound. And you got these cool images. Very artsy album. Like an artsy, like literally artsy. Okay, so next thing I have is this Bon Jovi collection I got at Walmart, because sure. Got this. We all like a little hair metal, don't we? Just some low budget photos. Oh, the paper's decent quality. It's just in this casing. It just feels flimsy, you know, like, hey, we wanted to make a quick buck. But, still a good thing to have. It's very important. Okay, so then I have BTS, Wings by BTS. I actually forgot I had this until, like, earlier when I was looking through this. But, I will show you guys. This is the best BTS album, in my opinion. I'm going to show you guys, just the disc. They are, I can't remember. This was one of the albums I bought when I was, like, really into BTS. Obviously, no hate to them. I just, like, am not really the same level of being, like, into them anymore. But, pretty decent quality paper. I'm not going to show all the photos. I have, this is a postcard that came with it. And then just, like, more photos. So I'm not gonna, and then the song lyrics. And then some kind of email. This is like the correspondence thing, but now it's like, here's the email information. The new version of it. So then I have two Coldplay CDs. I have Rush of Blood to the Head. You can see these clearance stickers that refuse to come off. This is the album with the Scientist and Clocks on it, if you're not sure, you know, like what Coldplay album this is. So this just kind of cool disc. Again, this is a white case, but the actual like spine is not white. So so I can tolerate it. It's just like a white inner casing. And this paper feels kind of like it's a weird texture, and it's... and just some stuff in the end, and that's really all there is to it. It's not all that interesting. Then I have Viva La Vida, which is one of my favorite albums of all time. And again, just some more pictures of the band. Viva La Vida, or Death and All His Friends, which is the full title of the album. Again, just goddamn, this inner cover is so fucking cool. Like Rain of Love, like all this stuff. This just has like all the song titles. That reminds me of that like Gnarls Barkley album cover. Just paintings. I love this. It is so aesthetic. And then on the inside, on the other side, we have the disc. This actually has a disc holder, which is just more like cool colors. And it just has that, and the actual disc is not that interesting. It's just a black disc with the songs on it. So that is Coldplay Viva La Vida. Next thing I have is like one of my like pride and joy kind of things, like something I'm super proud of having, which are my Crush 40 CDs. If you don't know, Crush 40, they're this band that they mainly make music for Sonic the Hedgehog games. They've made some like other songs. It's Johnny Gioeli from Hardline, the band Hardline, and then Jun Sonoe, who is the composer for Sega and for the Sonic games. So, and so basically all the vocal songs, a lot of the vocal songs in the Sonic games. So these were very hard to find. I literally spent $80 on this. So this is Supersonic songs. Best of Crush 40 to the 2009 compilation. Again, just very cool that I have this, like, I spent so much trying to get this because I saw it for, like, cheaper, and then I couldn't get it, and then it was just tragic. So, a very cool thing about this is they actually have a lyric sheet in Japanese, which is really nice, because, like I said, the games are Japanese, Jun Sonoe is Japanese, and I'm going to kind of pop that off, and then it also has a English booklet here. I'd be very careful with this because, again, this is extremely, like a pretty rare CD to have. It's not a cheap one. And I still don't have Driving Forever, which was their 2019 compilation. That one is even harder to find for some reason. Maybe just less people are giving it up yet. I don't know. But, it is so expensive. It's like $117. I'm not paying that much. But anyway, yeah, this is that. And then I also have their EP, Rise Again, which my dad got me for my birthday, I think. He got this one. And, like, even this is a 4-song EP. This was, like, 40 because they're just so, I think I actually, do I still have this as my lock screen? I had, like, one of these as my lock screen, I think. At some point, I had one of them as my lock screen. So opening this up, again, I love the font, and then you have credits here. Because they are Japanese CDs, they have these things, which, you know, originally kind of goes along here, but I just took it off and laid it flat inside. And then, this is the, like, fold-out insert for this. And it's just a thing that I have. So, those are, like, two of my, like, rarest CDs that I have. So the next one is, Plastic Hearts by Miley Cyrus. This is the first time I ever listened to a Miley Cyrus album all the way through, and I absolutely loved it. I was so impressed with her singles that, and I am absolutely vibing with the rockstar energy that is coming off on this album, and this booklet is so, like, I'm just getting, like, such, like, 80s vibes off of it, and even just from listening to the album as well. Then I have Survivor by Destiny's Child. This was another one that was $2, so I was like, why the fuck not? And you can see the disc here, and then that, this, again, pretty high-quality paper. It's a fold-out sheet, so you got to see like this, and then on the back, you've got these pictures. Beyonce being a goddess, as always. Alright, then I have 2 Dreamcatcher albums. The way these are packaged is like this. It folds out, and then the inside, this is where the disc goes. And this is Dystopia Tree of Language. This was the full-length album. And then I also have this just pretty dense photo book with some great quality paper. And got some cards in here and this little prop-up as well. And again, just like very nice photo book. I don't like the way the cardboard and stuff is packaged because it makes it kind of flimsy, but the actual like photo book and contents are pretty nice. There's no extras, there's no like stickers or anything included if that's all that it is. And then the next one I have is the EP, Road to Utopia. I don't have the one in between, which is Lose Myself. I still need to get that. But this EP was really good, so I picked it up. A lot of times it's just like wanting to support your favorite artist too, and that's kind of where I was at with that. So this one, again, similar thing. You got the disc in there. Here we have this like incredibly aesthetic thing, and it also has these little frames, so you can put those frames on. That's kind of cool. And then this is just, again, all of the like art is like so pretty. It is so aesthetic. And then the same like high quality photo book. And then the lyrics, obviously in Korean. I can't read them, but very cool nonetheless. And they're not like making this to like cater to a like international audience. They're just making their thing. Alright, so we're gonna keep going. So the next one I have is Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish. I believe I ordered this from Target like the week after it came out because I was so excited. I had listened to this album on Spotify and I fucking loved it. And I was like, I need to have this. So, absolutely gorgeous. The disc, here's the disc. The whole like tan aesthetic, it suits her really well. And I like that. And then this one does not have a booklet or an insert, but it does have this poster. I've not taken the poster out of this. I've not put this up. I might at some point. I'm not really sure because I kind of like keeping my albums together. But it does have this poster, which is really nice. So just a cool thing that's included with that CD. I like it when CDs include random stuff. This is Elastica, and this I listened to it before, but this was another one that was $2. Like I said, I'm kind of obsessed with 90s music in general. And this has kind of just opening this up again, just like more aesthetic, whole like black and white kind of photos. And I believe was this band? It was like 3 girls and 1 guy or something. I forget. It was like a lot of girls in this band. But yeah. And then this is the only surviving Enya CD that I have. I know my parents have others, but this is the only one that ended up with me for some reason. I listened to Enya a lot when I was like 11, and I found her music very calming. I had a lot of anxiety problems that I was working through at that age. And I mean, I still have anxiety problems, but if you know the song Only Time, it's actually off of this record, which is called A Day Without Rain. So this is the only Enya record that I have on CD still. Then I have Evanescence Fall, and for some reason I have 2 copies of it. I think I had like ordered it and forgot that I had already picked it up used somewhere. So you just get the case here. Evanescence is one of my favorite bands. This is their debut album, Fallen. If you know a song by them, it's likely you know My Immortal or Bring Me to Life, and those are both off of this album. And the band lineup kind of changes every time. Yeah, like I said, for some reason I have 2 copies of it. The only difference with this copy is it has this merchandise promo thing inside of it. That's the only difference. Then I have Open Door, which is their sophomore album and my favorite Evanescence album. Again, the aesthetic, I love their aesthetic so much. Amy Lee is beautiful and fantastic, and I love her. So, this is an interesting packaging because it has kind of the booklet kind of stuck onto attached to the thing here, which is a little bit odd. But, got some nice photos, pretty aesthetic. image. I got this one, so I kind of ordered these online just to like build up my collection. This is their self-titled album from 2011, and again, her band changed every time. Very hard to see. The disc, it does have writing on it, it's just really hard to see. And then kind of just back to the standard jewel case format with pictures. This paper is not the highest quality. It's very kind of flimsy paper, unfortunately, but still really nice to have. And then the one that I don't have is Synthesis because it's expensive, but I have Evanescence Bitter Truth, which is their most recent album that came out this year. And then you got back to the cardboard, and you got this booklet here. Again, this is surprisingly aesthetic, and this one actually has pretty high quality paper as well. And the disc is on this side. You've got the little pill, like truth pill, which was the whole like aesthetic of the album. It's on the cover there as well. All right, then I have Everglow, and I will never say the name of this album. I think it came in like a plastic bag or plastic casing, so I don't even have the name of it. Here it is. Negative 77.82x. Negative 78.29. I assume these are like geographic coordinates. I don't actually know why it's called this. This is just an EP, and they went absolutely out with the packaging on this. So I'm going to take all of the stuff out and just go through this extremely meaty photo book. Extremely high quality paper. Again, this is just like the kind of stuff that you never need to have, but it's cool. And they included a whole bunch of shit in here as well. So I've got this this card, this stand, this like pop-up. Yeah, it's a pop-up. It's a pop-up of Onda. It's just a pop-up. It's really weird. I guess if you just want to like put that up somewhere. I have another one. And I have these postcards of all of the members. These like really nice postcards, and then the actual CD is in here, and you see that, and then the next one is this, which is just the lyrics in the credit sheet. So they put a whole bunch of stuff into this thing. Alright, so next albums I have, trying to get through all of these. This is extremely a lot. So I have Medals by Feist. She's this indie singer that I really like. This was an album that I really liked in middle school as well. And this is not well packaged. There's not even a second sleeve for the disc. You just kind of shove the disc in with the notes. And this side is a poster, and this side is the lyrics. Fold out. Like, sometimes I don't want to use them as posters because they're, like, double-sided with lyrics or something, and I don't want to, like, ruin it. Especially that type of paper, I don't want to, like, ruin it. So then I have Ceremonials by Florence and the Machine. I think I got this one at Half Price Books as well. I don't remember, though. This is my favorite album that I've heard by Florence and the Machine. I really like them. I guess her, really. It's just really Florence. I don't know who the Machine is. But yeah, I have this. And I have Fleetwood Mac self-titled and Rumors. Self-titled, my aunt sent this one to me. And then Rumors I just picked up at Walmart because it was like $7, and classic album right there. So I've also just been like making an effort to like pick up my like favorite albums on disc. Just to kind of like do that. So nothing too fancy with these releases, but just good solid music. Substance over style. Then we have Garbage self-titled. Again, you can see all the stickers on this that I desperately tried to get off, because this is what happens when you buy discs used. There's the cover, and there's the image. And just kind of some of the lyrics and stuff. And then I have Ariana Grande, Yours Truly. I never knew the back of this was pink until I got the disc, and the disc is also pink, which is pretty cool. I'm going for a complete collection of Ariana. I just need to pick up. I need to pick up. You'll see when I get to it. So, pretty standard booklet for this. I'm trying to kind of go through this kind of quickly. This is the standard edition. This is the standard edition of My Everything. I don't know why this has 2 cracks in it. I did take it on a road trip. Maybe that's why. Oh, I might have bought it used. I don't remember. Anyway, I ordered this online as well, but I might have ordered it used off of Amazon or something, or eBay. I don't know. So this is My Everything Standard Edition, and then I have Dangerous Woman Standard Edition. Even though I do love the deluxe, I just wanted to have Dangerous Woman. I think the Standard Edition has more than enough songs on it to justify it. This is my favorite Ariana Grande album. This is a really, really good album. I love her so much. She makes bops all the time. And this was the whole like black and white aesthetic, and I absolutely love the Dangerous Woman era. The aesthetic of it is just so cool. And then I have Positions, but unfortunately I picked up a clean version by accident, so I do need to replace this. Then I'll have 2 copies of Positions. Like, does anybody want the clean version of Positions? Yeah, so I can't actually really... I mean, I can listen to it. It's just, like, she swears a lot on Positions, so I feel like it's not going to be very good. Like, don't censor my goddamn Positions. Anyway, but I still have the booklet and everything. It still looks nice. Then I have, Halsey. If I Can't Have Love, I Want Power, and I picked this up the other day just because Halsey is awesome. This record is awesome. Please go listen to it if you haven't. There's no insert in this, sadly, but you do have this cool image. And then I have Itsy It's Me, which is their EP from early 2020. I have this giant postcard of Yeji that came with it, and then inside here, also got a pretty meaty photo book, decent quality paper, not as good as some of these others. I'm not gonna go through all of them. And the disc is in the back here. I am not gonna take it out. You can get the idea just from seeing that. And then, like I said, it goes into here. Kind of weird packaging on a lot of these, but I do have them. Then I have Speak For Yourself by Imogen Heap. This is another album that I really love. It means the world to me. It has a slipcover. Taking this off, you get the real cover, and then her on the bicycle in the back, which I really love. This font, everything. This was pretty much entirely self-produced. She is absolutely one of my favorite indie artists. Her stuff is just incredible. And I definitely listen to this album if you haven't. It is a 2000s classic, and it is something that deserves so much attention. Like, it is genuinely such a good album. And then I have Ellipse by Imogen Heap. I don't have Sparks. I don't have that one, but I do have Ellipse. And again, her photos are like very aesthetic. You just have some more cool like light effects in her photo books and stuff. Very cool. Then I have Michael Jackson, Thriller. I don't really think I need to say a lot about. These are pretty basic old CD releases of Michael Jackson albums. I don't really need to say too much about Michael Jackson and Thriller. You know, this is like one of the biggest albums of all time. There's not really much else to say about it. And I also have Bad, which Bad is better than Thriller, by the way. Don't ask. So the disc is just really boring, so I'm not gonna... Again, just weirdly stretched photos. But this has all the lyrics as well. I love this album. I love Bad so much. Bad is a really solid record. So yeah, and then I have She Is by Donyeon, and I've got this whole booklet. Basically, this is just in the front, and then the rest of it is all photo book, and then like this. I'm gonna go through here. Again, this is a very high quality paper. SM usually does a good job with their physical releases. Then we have Avalovine, Under My Skin, which is my favorite Avalovine album. That's something I want to talk about in a video. But this was like $4, so I decided to buy it. Okay, I'll be completely honest. I haven't heard the Head Above Water album. I think I got like halfway through Self-Titled, so I've not heard every single Avalovine album, but this is my favorite Avalovine album. I want to make a video about it, but not this album specifically, but about like every Avalovine album. I will cover that at some point. So I have this. I have Paranoia by Mighty Lemon, which is kind of a small scale release in terms of the EP, but I really liked this EP, and she's definitely got that kind of pop punk sound, and I really like this. And considering the length of it, the paper is not super high quality, but it's actually a pretty meaty photo book here. A surprisingly meaty insert for an EP like this. Again, definitely check it out if you're interested. She's a really good singer. Then I have Future Nostalgia, and it's the club version, so I have the club mix CD as well as the regular Future Nostalgia. I literally got the club version just because I like the pink. I'm a little bit into pink, as you can tell. The Blackpink album, and I have a lot of pink stuff. So, not too fancy in here, just credits for every song. But pink aesthetic I was majorly digging. Then I have Mamamoo's Reality in Black, which is just a fantastic album, but also, I absolutely love their music. But I also have, this one, it just came with like a whole bunch of stuff. So the disc is in here, and then these postcards as well. I'm kind of going through this a bit more quickly because this video has taken so long. I am so sorry. So, but it has postcards which list every track, and then it has photo cards as well. So it's pretty well done, and another very meaty photo book. I've got some extra photo cards here. I think the person who sent this to me sent me extra photo cards, which is super cool. And then, because I think I just ordered it off of Amazon or somewhere, but whoever the seller was who sent that to me, I don't really know who that was, but cool nonetheless. So then I have Alanis Morissette, Jag a Little Pill. Again, I have like a whole bunch of 90s albums. This was another one I got for like $4 at, or maybe it's $5, it might have been $5, at FYE. The booklet is not wanting to cooperate with me here, but yeah. So, I don't know if this is an original print or not. I've not actually checked if this is like a re-release or if this is like the original print. But really cool nonetheless that I have this now. Again, it was super cheap. I'm pretty sure this is probably the original because, again, it's super cheap. People just have these and they're like bargain bins. So then I have a bunch of No Doubt CDs. I have Tragic Kingdom, which I got for like, I think $2. I think this one was $2 at Half Price Books. Again, I'm actually really cheap when it comes to collecting, guys. I actually collect a bunch of cheap records. So, whole bunch of photos. Just kinda taking that out. I don't like these fold-out books like this. They're very annoying. But whatever. And then I have Return of Saturn. Oh, fuck off. Return of Saturn by No Doubt. Which, again, I didn't even bother trying to get that sticker off of it. But, I love the aesthetic on this one as well. It definitely needs a good clean, though, and I haven't found my disc cleaner. I have to ask my dad if he has any disc cleaner. But yeah, I love the pink hair. It's just a cool aesthetic that I really dig on this album. And then I have Rocksteady, which has a very loud aesthetic. It's cool all the same. And I just got pinched by the album cover, so that's cool. So yeah, Rocksteady, good, here we got, and then, my Oasis CDs, so I'm missing 2 Oasis albums. I'm missing Heap and Chemistry and Dig Out Your Soul. I was trying to get a hold of Heap and Chemistry, but again, it's weirdly hard to find. I don't know why, like that specific one, but it is. So I've definitely this was $2. It still has, I'm like, this is one of my favorite albums of all time, and I got it for $2, like what the fuck. But probably an original print, I don't actually know. I'm gonna put this on after I finish the video so I can go do chores I don't want to do. This is one of my favorite covers as well. I really like the color scheme. I know it's like such a weird thing to like talk about, but I'm a person who's there for aesthetics. So this is the original Oasis lineup, which of course got changed several times. Their lineup changed. And photo book for that, and then I have What's the Story, Morning Glory, and this skips. It looks like I did successfully get the sticker off. It skips at Wonderwall, which is just kind of funny to me. But I need to clean it. I just need to find a find disc cleaner. Again, like I said, I can't find any disc cleaner. I'll say definitely maybe has the better cover, although What's the Story, Morning Glory is my favorite album. But so go through this. This is another album I'd really like to get like the anniversary edition of, because this album rules, and like then I have Be Here Now. I don't know how much this was. Looks like I successfully got the sticker off this one as well. This is like in surprisingly good condition. Another cover that I like. And then I have The Clock and The Clock again, because we got lazy and ran out of things to put in the CD insert. But let's see all this in here. It's like, we spent more time taking photos than we did actually making the album. And then, here's a mailing order for Definitely Maybe and What's the Story, Morning Glory, which is kind of funny, for some reason. I don't know why. Then I have, Standing on the Shoulders of Giants. I can't say that. This is just New York City. I don't know why the cover of this album is New York City, but I like it. This has Broken Shit. This was another one that I had to like hunt down online to buy it. This doesn't seem to be one that's as popular, as easy to find. This album, also speaking, I'm not a big fan of the album myself, but I do like the aesthetic. I do like how high quality this paper is. I have to look on the bright side of things. I like New York. I don't know. This was definitely not an album that you know, created my love for New York City. I just that was already established at that point. And also, I don't think I cared. I really don't think I cared. And then, like I said, I do not have Heap and Chemistry. I Don't Believe the Truth. I have the Best Buy exclusive version of Don't Believe the Truth with free live song 5 CD included. Because, of course, I have the Best Buy exclusive version of Don't Believe the Truth that I got for like $5 at Half Price Books, because people want to trade their CDs and stuff, which I never understand. So this has like exclusive content. I honestly don't even care that much, but like whatever. A lot of these things have like random exclusive content, and I'm just like, I don't even care about the exclusive content. Okay, I just care about owning something that's considerably more rare for cheap. This looks like they're being told to act serious and are not acting serious, or are not succeeding at acting serious. This album's decent. That's not the point, but the point is to show off this stuff and not talk about the actual music. Now I have Dark Side of the Moon, which I mean is like the best album ever, so do I need to like elaborate on the Dark Side of the Moon? Like, this is a nice CD. This is a nice CD edition of it. There's like a newer, more expensive one, but I got this one used because I didn't want to spend $1 million for it. And the actual disc is just, this is the disc. So yeah, there's not really too much to say about Dark Side of the Moon other than that's Dark Side of the Moon. So next off, I have Better Mistakes by Bebe Rexha. This is a 2021 album that I really enjoyed, and I picked it up because I wanted to have some like more recent kind of pop records. And I just got this cool kind of stripey aesthetic throughout. Again, I am trying to hurry up, guys. I'm sorry this has taken so long. Then I have Olivia Rodrigo's Sour, another new release from this year. You can just see how eclectic my taste really is when it comes down to this stuff. And this is not the Target exclusive. I actually prefer that cover, but this is just the standard one. I got this, I think I ordered it online. I don't remember. But yeah, this is the standard one. It's still pretty nice. I like the handwritten lyrics. I like the aesthetic of it. It's cool. Then I have, the next one that I have is Santana Supernatural, another $2 clearance CD, because these are the CDs that goddamn everybody has, apparently. Definitely maybe Supernatural was the other one. Destiny's Child, I don't know, I have like so many, they're just like $2 CDs. But here we are. I'm trying to open it. There's not really too much. I mean, this is another one which is just, I hate these fold-out inserts so much, but whatever. I get to bitch about packaging. I definitely did not put that back together correctly. That's as close as it's going to get, because I refuse to fix it properly, because I hate these inserts so much. So yeah, this is a thing, and now it won't close, and I'm actually pissed. I'm actually really fucking pissed, bro. Like, that is not the correct way to fold that, and yet it refuses to be folded in any other way. Okay, I folded it the correct way. I was successful. Alright, so then I have, Selena Gomez in the Scene, Kiss and Tell, another $2 one. This one also has a DVD and an ad for Wizards of Waverly Place. I believe it is a DVD or an extra CD. I don't remember. Yeah, it's a DVD. I don't know. It's a 20-minute DVD. I don't know why I have this. I really don't know why I have some of these. It's just, it was $2 and I'm like, fuck it. I do like Kiss and Tell. It's a good album. But like, I don't know. I don't know why I have this. And then I have, this rare-ass thing, which is a Sega Anniversary mix. And I got this because, I wanted to support the composer, essentially, who is Tomoyo Otani, and who mixed this as well. I really like him, and I wanted to support him, so I bought this thing, and it's just this, like, another, like, rare Sega thing. I have, like, a few of them. Like I said, I already showed off the Crush 40 CDs. So that's that. And then I have Shiny's Odd. The way this is packaged is a photo book and then a standard jewel case. So the standard jewel case has the disc, and then it has this, which has all the lyrics and stuff. And just more of the, like, water kind of thing. I'm thinking of Nevermind by Nirvana for some reason. And then I'm thinking of that Great Escape album cover by Blur. Then we have the photo book here. Pretty extensive photo book. Again, SM trying to win me over with their weird ads. I don't care. So yeah, that's really all there is to that one. And then I have, One and One, which is the repackage of One of One, by Shiny. This packaging is really awful. Like, in order to show the discs, they have to face out, which is so damaging to your discs. It's just, I hate it. And there's two separate photo books, which is kind of nice. So basically, one disc is One and One, which is the new songs for One and One, and one disc is just the One of One album. A really strange way to do a repackage. I don't know why they did the repackage the way that they did. The quality of this paper is just bad. I said SM usually does go to physical releases, but this was not a case where they did that. But they're still my babies, and I'll still support them, and they have fantastic, like, the album itself is good, okay? The music is good, nobody cares. Then I have, this thing, which is a three CD set of Britney Spears albums. Baby One More Time, Oops, I Did It Again, and Britney. And I got this because I was at FYE, it was a steal, and Britney just got freed, and I was so ecstatic that Britney just got freed. So if you want to see the discs, that's Baby One More Time. This one is, Oops, I Did It Again. And this one is Britney. So, very cool. Triple feature, just a cool thing that I have, for some reason. I don't, again, I just kind of bought this on a whim, but I was like, it's a deal. Far by Regina Spektor, another one of my favorite indie artists, and another one of my favorite albums in middle school. This one doesn't have an insert, it just kind of has the stuff inside, and the disc is here. Really solid album, by the way. Definitely check it out if you're into that kind of thing. And then I have What We Saw from the Cheap Seats, which is another Regina Spektor record. This one's like aesthetically a lot more going on with this packaging, which I do actually really appreciate. I got the lyrics in here, it has a proper insert and all that, which is nice. Other than that, there's not really too much else to say about it. It's interesting because it's one of the cardboard cases, but it's a cardboard case attached to a plastic case, which is interesting. Then I have Super 1 by Super. I don't know why I bought this. This feels like such an unnecessary purchase. It was probably, like, cheap, and I was like, okay. But, I just wanted to support my baby Taemin, okay? So, I actually have the poster on the wall. It's not here. I don't have the poster here. So, just, like, a real quick flip through the photo book, like I've been doing with all of these, like... And then, it's a very big photo book, which is kind of cool. And then... in here, like I said, there was originally a poster. It's up on my wall. Then I have these cards. Oh, God, I just dropped it. It's Taemin's, so, you know, I was excited to get that. Group photo. Taeyong. And then I have, this stupid-ass insert. I'm not saying the like, picture or postcard is stupid. I'm just saying. So, again, the overabundance of green is just making me want to die here. The neon feels a bit excessive. It's definitely like an NCT thing, and I don't actually... That's one of the aesthetics I don't know. So, I mean, I feel like I kind of bought an NCT album. Because, I mean, 4 of the members of Super M are NCT members. So, like, that definitely is not an incorrect way to describe it. Now I'm trying to close this and it literally won't close because that's cool. I don't know. I just didn't, like, I don't know. This was a weird purchase. This was a really weird purchase. But I have this now, and it's a thing that I now own. So, I don't really know what I'm supposed to say to that. Unfortunately, this is all, like, messed up now. Because it wouldn't close properly, but I honestly can't really be bothered to fix it. Like, in other words, I just have, like, a bunch of random merch I don't need. Like, I don't know why. Like, this just felt so unnecessary. I bought this to support Taemin, I guess. I don't know. I was just like, I want to buy this. I don't know. I didn't even care about that Super M had an album. I was just wanting to support Taemin. So that's all there is for that. Then I have my Taylor Swift albums, which are Speak Now, Target exclusive, because I saw it for about $5, and I determined that I had to have it because it's Target exclusive, and I'm a bitch who wants to have things that are quote-unquote rare, even though this probably isn't all that rare. So, textured cover, which is really nice. So this is the red version of Speak Now and not the purple version. Cool graphics inside. There's a page that's fallen out of the lyric book. And like I said, there's an extra CD with this. And then I have 1989 Deluxe, which is, and yes, I'm going to get Red as soon as I can, now that Taylor's version is out. I love Red, but they were sold out of it, Monday. And again, just more cool aesthetic stuff. The actual disc is in good shape, the, like, booklet's in good shape, just this is not in good shape, because I left it in my dad's car and it got beat up, but whatever. Again, really big fan of this album. This is my favorite Taylor Swift album, except Red is really fucking good. Then I have Reputation. Don't want to ruin the slipcover on this one. This is Taylor Swift. I love the aesthetic of this album as well. Now it's just foam rewards you can redeem. These are the inserts they put into the CDs now. This is the song titles, the lyrics, and then this also came with a poster, which I really appreciate, because a lot of times these things don't come with anything. But it's also a double-sided poster, so that's the problem with it, is that it's double-sided. But it is kind of cool. You're getting more bang for your buck, I guess, by making it double-sided. Then I got the Lover Special Edition, because I'm a bitch, and the deluxe album. I got the deluxe version of Lover because, like, come on. This is a poster that's not double-sided, so I could actually potentially put that one up. I love the pastel. I am living for it, Taylor. I am living for the pastel. Packaging is kind of weird, but, you know, whatever. I'm living for the pastel. So... And the actual thing about this deluxe album is that it has extra photos, and then it has like old journal entries, and then a place for you to write in the journal, which of course I'm not going to do because I don't want to write in my albums, thank you. But it's a nice thought. Then I have my Taemin collection, which is very large. So I have Ace, which is his first EP, and there's the disc, you can see that. The way these are packaged is kind of like books. You've got just sexy man. You got some photos. Then you have this Japanese EP, Sayonara Hitori, which is the song. It means goodbye. I forget what it's something. Goodbye something. I don't fucking know. Sorry, I just want to be done with the video. I have shit to do. So then, just pretty aesthetic. I got this one in a bundle. So I got this, and I got this Flame of Love also in a bundle. With, I got this one in a bundle as well. This is, Flame of Love, standard edition. That came in the bundle. I got like 4 Japanese Taemin CDs for like $60 or something. That was like the bundle that I bought. So yeah, Flame of Love, and then Flame of Love DVD edition, which was a Christmas present from my dad. At least I think it was from my dad, I don't remember. This paper is so smooth, I like it. But this has a DVD, I believe, in it, as well as the CD. Then I have Moving, which is the repackage of Move. I don't have the original Move because it's pretty rare nowadays, but I do plan on getting all of his releases, going out of my way to do that, but I haven't yet. There's an ad for Air Canada in there. That's so weird. I don't know why. And then I have, this was also in the bundle. This is, Taemin self-titled Japanese album, which was also part of that bundle. So, again, just cool aesthetics. Like it, enjoy it. It's good music, good aesthetics. And then, opening it up, I've got Taemin, beautiful, lovely Taemin. The lyrics, just aesthetic. I don't feel like this release is I don't think they put as much into it as they did with the Korean releases. Unfortunately, I just broke this plastic trying to get this back in here, but whatever. It is I don't like about jewel cases is how flimsy they are. Then I have Want, Taemin EP Want. This was the second EP. Then I have that. I think it was the second. Yes, the second EP. And this is the first. This is actually the first one I got. You got the stand-up. You got the photos. And I also got the other version of it because this is the no. I had this version first. That's the one version. This is the more version. So this is the one I had first. And then I have Famous Standard Edition, which I got from. I got this one from in that bundle as well. And then I have the like I don't know if this is a DVD edition or what this is of Famous. This is like the fancy edition of it because. Yeah, and then, no, it only has 1 disc, so it's not like a CD edition. It's just like a photo book edition of it, and it has one of these terrible foldouts. But I actually have this twice because I believe there was a purchasing error with this when my dad bought this. Like the first time it didn't go through, or like it was late or something, and they thought it wasn't coming, and they sent him another one. But then the first one ended up coming, so I ended up with 2. I'm not even going to show the other one because it's literally the same thing. Then I have Never Gonna Dance Again, Act 1. I don't even want to open these. This is taking so long. But this is Never Gonna Dance Again, Act 1. My phone's also about to die. So you got this cool thing. You got this insane photo book. The photo books, I believe the photo books for... I'm not sure if the photo books are identical or not, but I don't remember. But we're just going to assume they are and move on. Because this is the, what was this? This is the innocent version, of Act 1. And then, this is the suspect version of Act 1. And then I have the, I forget what this version is called, actually. And this has a poster in it, too. I think I took most of the posters out and put them up. One of these, I know this one's the Messiah version. This one here, I don't remember what this version's called. This is the Messiah version. And then I have the double feature of it, which is basically just a giant-ass photo book with just the discs again. So I literally own each of these discs 3 times, because why not? Then I have my last few CDs here. Before My Phone Dies, Katie Tunstall, Eye to the Telescope. Very solid album. This is her debut album. She's my favorite singer. Probably my favorite. She probably is my favorite solo singer. Then I have, besides, like, Taemin and Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande. Oh my god. There's so many that I listen to. Katie Tunstall, I have Just Fantastic by Katie Tunstall, which is her best album, by the way. I've shown these off before, so I'm not going to go too in-depth. And I have a Tiger Suit, which is the special edition of this. I think this one might have been the edition she released recently. I'm not sure. Anyway, my dad got this for me for my birthday. It was really nice of him. I like it. It's cool. The disc is... God damn it. This is in here. This also has a DVD in it. Very cool. And then I have her Wax, which is her most recent album. I don't have Ken or Invisible Empire right now, but I do have Wax. And then I have U2's Boy. This is a U2 album that I have. And I have War by U2 as well. And then I have Achtung Baby by U2. This one was also like $4. And this booklet is pretty big. I want to get this out, but it's not coming out, and I'm on a tight schedule here. So, you can see Achtung Baby as this album. Fantastic album, by the way. And the last album I have is, hang on, I'm sorry, my fucking paper is messing up. This booklet's too big for the CD. And the last album I have is Urban Hymns by The Verve, with plastics coming out of this one. Probably another $2 record, but... That's crazy. Whenever you had like these British bands cross over stateside, and they just had like one album, which just like would always be in every used CD bin ever. So, anyways, and for Oasis, they had 3 albums that are in every bin ever. But I gotta go. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.